Now we come to the most intriguing and bizarre yarns about Sapphire Mine. The treasure map of crazy old Jeb Scully. Jeb bragged to everyone in Sapphire Falls that he hid a fabulous treasure in the mine and that his map was the only way to find it. But the treasure was never found. In fact, the map shows tunnels that don't seem to exist. Yet, the legend of the Sapphire Mine's treasure lives on. Hey, wait! Where are you going?
Welcome to your adventure journal.
You can sign in by typing your name.
Or just click on your name from the list.
Then you can either change your levels by clicking on the Set Levels tab, or start the adventure by clicking on Enter. Time to
Hey
sign
everyone!
in.
Welcome back
type
to
in your
another
name
episode
or click
of
on one from the list.
Lilbumblebear's Let's Play. I'm Kristen and I'm here with another JumpStart game. This is the other
Time to
JumpStart
sign
4th
on
grade
in.
game.
Just
Hold on.
type in your
If I
name,
type my name, will
or
they
click
stop
on one
talking?
from the list.
I'm trying to talk, people! Let's see, are they gonna keep doing this?
Our adventure
Yep, they're gonna
awaits.
keep doing this.
Just
Okay.
click on Enter.
I will start
to
the
get
game
started.
and then I'll do my intro.
Come on, it says right here, there's a creature in the mine, and I bet we see it. See? Gizmo's with me, aren't you, pal?
Look, TJ, everybody knows creatures like that don't exist. There's got to be a logical explanation.
Well, we'll soon find out.
Here we are, Sapphire Falls.
Can I help you, kids?
Thomas James Adams here, and this is Sally Chu. We're with the press.
When's the next tour?
Sorry, no more tours until further notice.
But I just need to get a few pictures for my school paper. If I can get these photos, I'm sure to win the Junior Photojournalist of the Year award.
Really, it won't take very long.
Well, I just saw the mayor go into the first room, so I guess it's safe enough to get a picture or two.
We'll be super careful.
Thanks! These pictures could make you famous.
Move your mouse over the lantern to activate the toolbar. If you're playing a game, the arrow button will take you back to where you came from. Otherwise, it will allow you to exit the program. Click on the ranger badge for a helpful hint. Click on the compass to change your levels. For game hints and in-depth curriculum information, click on the tutor times. Click here to view your progress report. If you want to check out your pictures and information you've gathered on your adventure, click on your journal. Click on the camera to see where you've been. To go directly to a game, just click on its image.
This is just the sort of place you'd run into weird creatures.
Well, hello there. I'm Mayor Samuel Brannan. Surprised to see anyone in the mine these days with the creature sightings and all.
Okay, now I can do my intro. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Lilbumblebear's Let's Play. I'm Kristen and I am here with another JumpStart game. This is the other JumpStart 4th grade game. You may be saying, Kristen, didn't you just post a JumpStart 4th grade, the Haunted Island game? Well, yes, I did. And no, this is a completely different JumpStart 4th grade game. Because apparently, the original 4th grade game was considered a bit too scary and dark and ominous for kids because it was about a witch literally changing students into monsters, and that concept could be quite scary to kids who are just trying to play a 4th grade learning game. Although I personally thought it was super cool, and I had no problem with it. But yeah, so they felt to play it on the safe side. They made a completely different JumpStart 4th grade game, and this is Sapphire Falls. And between you and me, I get a Clue Finders vibe from this game. I don't know if it's just the character design, the kids with the backpacks and the little companion. I wonder, was there some Clue Finders inspiration in this game? I don't know. You let me know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this other 4th grade JumpStart Learning game. Please give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Were you a fan of the original, or do you like the Sapphire Falls one more? Or maybe you like both equally? I'd be curious to know. And of course, subscribe for more nostalgic gaming. Check out the playlist in the description box. See all the other JumpStart games on this channel. I have done pretty much almost all of them. So yeah, feel free to look through them all. I have a Twitter and Instagram you can follow, and I have a Discord server that I hang out in all the time. I do little live streams in there. So if you want to come and see me do some gameplay or just hang out with a really awesome and friendly community, use the invite link in the description box and come say hi. Alright, let's begin this not Clue Finders looking game at all. Yeah, enjoy JumpStart 4th grade Sapphire Falls.
Did you say you were the mayor here?
That's right, son. Samuel Brannon Jr., mayor of Sapphire Falls. Remember my name, kids. You'll be hearing it more soon.
Are you running for higher office?
Yes, indeed. I'm running for president of the U.S. of A. And as soon as I get some campaign financing, you won't be able to turn on your TV without hearing my name.
Did you say you were the mayor here?
That's right, son. Samuel Brannon Jr., mayor of Sapphire Falls. Remember my name, kids. You'll be hearing it more soon.
Are you running for higher office?
Yes, indeed. I'm running for president of the U.S. of A. And as soon as I get some campaign financing, you won't be able to turn on your TV without hearing my name.
Did you say you were the mayor here?
That's right, son. Samuel Brannon Jr., mayor of Sapphire Falls. Remember my name, kids. You'll be hearing it more soon.
How long have you been mayor of Sapphire Falls?
I've had the honor of being mayor for 4 terms now. But I'll be tossing my hat into the ring for president of these United States of America. Well, that is, as soon as I procure the proper funding.
We're just taking a tour. Why are you so concerned?
Haven't you heard? A mysterious creature was spotted here.
But surely you don't believe in that crazy creature story.
The people of this town have told me there's a creature in this mine. They're the voters. I believe what they say.
We're just taking a tour. Why are you so concerned?
Haven't you heard? A mysterious creature was spotted here.
That seems like a good reason to be concerned.
I like you, son. You're a young man after my own heart. You should consider going into politics, and you could get a taste of the real McCoy by working on my campaign.
You're the mayor? I didn't think we'd see the mayor here.
I'm a man of the people, son. And when they have a concern, it's my duty to personally look into it.
Who else would be down here?
Who knows? Tourists, scientists, nostalgic old codgers.
You're the mayor? I didn't think we'd see the mayor here.
I'm a man of the people, son. And when they have a concern, it's my duty to personally look into it.
You kind of startled us, really.
I may not be the only thing that startles you in this mine. Keep your eyes open, kids.
Well, Mr. Mayor, time for us to be moving on.
Time? Oh, thanks for reminding me. I wish my pocket watch came with an alarm, but it's a genuine antique, you know. I hate to run. I can't be late for band practice. It's in half an hour, and I still have to pick up my banjo.
But, before you go, could I take your picture?
Oh, well, of course, son.
Every time I take a picture, I'll put it in the journal.
I wonder where the mayor's going to get all that cash for his presidential campaign.
Bet he could really use the treasure of sapphire mines. Hey, look at that! footprints leading into the mine, and they aren't human.
Are you sure those are creature footprints?
Sure, I'm sure. Come on, let's get going. Wow, it sure is dark in here. We need to figure out how to turn on these lights.
It looks like we need to climb up to those switches and pull the right ones at the right time.
Then I'll have to pull this lever here on the floor. I think the light should come on then.
I'll have to jump to hit the switches. Solve the math problem at the top of the screen. Use the arrow keys to move me about. Use the enter key when I'm under the correct answer and the space bar for a running jump.
Be careful. Flipping the wrong switch might release a static ball, and that could make the bulbs burn out.
I'll have to dodge them. Push the down arrow to get me to duck.
Okay, let's give it a try. Good job! It's getting brighter. There's another light. You sure know your math. Sally, you did great. Here we go. Get a load of this place. This is a perfect creature hangout.
You've watched too many sci-fi flicks.
But even the mayor said he believes in the creature. And politicians don't just make things up.
Hey, look at this.
It looks like some kind of a door.
I bet gems from inside those caves back there fit in the door.
And if we get enough gems, maybe it will open up.
A secret door. Now this is a mystery that I can get into.
Just click on a cave you want to explore.
Okay, let's turn on these lights.
It's getting brighter. Good job! All right, they're on. Let's go.
There could be gems trapped in this wall.
Check out this contraption. I think it's a laser.
Let's try and use it to cut out the gems.
Use the arrow keys to move the laser and cut out the correctly spelled words.
Yeah, but be careful to only cut out one word at a time.
And don't let the electricity ball touch the laser beam.
Right. Let's do it.
Courage. Sir Winston Churchill once said, "Courage is the first of human qualities because it is the quality which guarantees all others." Courage.
Watch out!
Correct. Excellent. Here comes the next word to spell.
No. I know you'll find the answer.
Good. Excellent. Here comes the next word to spell.
Socket. I make sure that each piece...
Right.
Super! What's the next word?
Create. To create ice, you must lower the temperature of water to 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Create.
That's it! Great! I'm ready for the next word.
Curious. Most inventors are curious about how things work. Curious.
That's it! Super! What's the next word?
Between. The state between vapor and solid is liquid. Between.
Correct. Way to go. Here's the next word.
Little. A mustard plant grows from a very little seed. Little.
That's it. Way to go. Here's the next word.
Holiday. A holiday is often a time for celebration. Holiday.
Great spelling. Excellent. Here comes the next word to spell.
Recognize. I'm sure we can recognize each other from our pictures. Recognize.
Right. Good spelling. One more time and we're out of here.
Paper. Paper can be made from lots of different substances. Paper.
There's one that'll go in the door.
One more gem in the wall.
Yeah, but the lights have gone out in a tunnel.
Well, we can turn that one back on or go for another tunnel. Okay, let's turn on these lights.
You sure know brighter. Good job! All right, they're on. Let's go. Check out this mine car. We can use the arrow keys to navigate all around this map. Use the space bar to bounce us between this wide view and a close-up view of the countries.
When we are up close, just steer me over to the country that answers the question, and then hit the enter key. I'll do the digging.
You can use the magnifying glass to get more information about a country.
And avoid any steam clouds. They sap our power.
And snag that coal when you can. It'll increase our power.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get digging.
Locate the country where the cow is considered sacred.
You find some pretty nice gems in this cave.
Locate the country that contains the city of Johannesburg.
Nice job.
Find the country that is east of Chile.
Great find!
Find the country that is made up of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland.
That gem's going into the basket.
Search for the country whose ruler is Queen Elizabeth II.
That gem's going into the basket.
Find the African country through which the equator passes.
Better try another spot.
Time to look out.
Search for a country located in East Central Africa.
That gem's going into the basket.
Locate the country that covers most of the tip of South America.
Looks good!
Find the Middle Eastern country located south of Russia.
Watch out for geysers.
Great find!
Search for the country located on both the European and Asian continents.
That gem's going into the basket.
Locate the country whose islands are bordered by the Indian and Pacific Oceans.
the steam. Let's go back to the door and see if this gem fits. That's 2.
Great. Let's get some more. Okay, let's turn on these lights.
It's getting brighter. You sure know your math. You'll get it next time. There's another light. Good job. All right, they're on. Let's go. Check out this pit. It's really cool.
I bet there are gems under these stones.
I think we can remove the rocks 2 at a time by matching 2 with similar information on them. Just click on one and then the other.
But they won't move if there's another rock on top of them. And at least 2 of their sides have to be free, so we can't just pick any 2 that match.
Right, and we can use the magnifying glass to get more information.
All right, let's get started. Gems that we find here could help us open that door.
We can't get that one.
Better pick another one.
Not a match. Let's try again.
Uh-oh, there's nowhere to go from here. We'll have to start over.
Can't pry that one out yet. Sorry, those don't match.
Can't get to that one yet. Doesn't look like these two.
Can't pry that one out yet. can't move it.
All right. Let's take our big gem back to the door.
Ah, startled you, didn't I? Ha! The bigger the entrance, the better, I always say. I'm Jillian Gonzalez, geologist extraordinaire. So, kids, what brings you to my mine? What can I do for you?
Do you think there could be a mysterious creature in this cave?
You know, I've been all around this crazy world, kids, and I've seen a lot of strange things. There very well could be some kind of bizarre beast in this cave.
So have you seen anything like a cave-dwelling creature in your travels?
Yeah, kid, lots of bats. But no other cave critter has been crazy enough to show its face to me.
The mine is filled with all sorts of interest.
Do you think there could be a mysterious creature in this cave?
You know, I've been all around this crazy world, kids, and I've seen a lot of strange things. There very well could be some kind of bizarre beast in this cave.
But scientists don't believe in that sort of thing.
It could be a mutation or something. Who knows? I'm no biologist.
So, what brings you to Sapphire Mines?
Like I said, I'm a geologist. There's lots to learn here, and I've got to catch it all before the tourists and the miners destroy this place.
So you don't care for the tourists and the miners?
You catch on quick, kid. If I had some cash, I'd buy this mine, and then it would only be open for scientists.
So, what brings you to Sapphire Mines?
Like I said, I'm a geologist. There's lots to learn here, and I've got to catch it all before the tourists and the miners destroy this place.
Can you really learn that much from one mine?
Let me tell you, this mine is a virtual treasure trove of knowledge.
You certainly made a super entrance. Do you always do that?
Only when I'm in a hurry.
What's the big hurry?
Science never stops. Right now, I'm trying to track down a few key items for my research.
You certainly made a super entrance. Do you always do that?
Only when I'm in a hurry.
So, do you see yourself as some kind of superhero?
Superhero. I like the sound of that. And you can be the first to join my fan club.
It's been nice talking to you, but we should let you get back to work.
I should go too. I've got to find the hardware store. I'm new in town, so I haven't figured out where it is yet.
But could I get a picture of you first? It's for my journal.
Of course. Give it your best shot.
Here's my picture of Jillian the geologist.
She's a real thrill seeker.
Hey, a treasure hunt is a real thrill. There sure are some interesting people hanging out in this mine. I'm getting some great pictures.
How about picturing us opening this door? Come on, let's start gathering those gems. Pick a cave you want to explore. Okay, let's turn on these lights.
It's getting brighter. There's another light. it next time. Careful! You sure know your math. Sally, you did great. Here we go.
I remember this thing. Let's do it again.
Building. The building is 24 stories high. Building.
Cool. Great. I'm ready for the next word.
Conceive. Some science fiction and fantasy writers conceive of whole new worlds.
That's it.
Excellent. Here comes the next word to spell.
Suddenly. Sometimes answers to questions come to me quite suddenly. Suddenly.
Cool. Great. I'm ready for the next word.
Selective. It is helpful to be selective in the activities we choose.
Good. This is easy. What's next?
Discover. To discover if there was electricity in thunderclouds, Benjamin Franklin flew a kite in the rain. Discover.
Careful. Cool. Super. What's the next word?
Solution. Sometimes the solution to a problem is so obvious that we overlook it. Solution.
That's it.
Cool. Listen for the next word.
Vertical. A grid has a vertical.
That's not quite the right spelling.
All right. Super. What's the next word?
Substance. It is important to get to the substance of the matter.
Correct. Great. I'm ready for the next word.
Weaken. You will never weaken if you hold on to hope.
Right. Great. One more and we'll get a big gem.
Division. In the United States government, there is a three-way division of federal.
Let's take this gem back to the door. That makes 4.
I was half expecting for that geologist to come swinging back in here.
She's probably off exploring the mine like we should be. Let's get going.
Let's find some more gems in this map.
Find the country that won its independence from Spain in the 1820s.
We're losing score.
Watch out for geysers.
for the country that includes the island of Great Britain.
Looks good!
Locate the country whose capital is New Delhi.
That gem's going into the basket.
Locate the country where the Roman Empire was founded.
Watch out for those steam clouds. You find some pretty nice gems in this cave.
Search for the country whose capital is Moscow.
Great find!
Locate the country that contains most of the island of Borneo.
Good work! Another gem for us!
Locate the country that went to war with the British over ownership of the Falkland Islands.
Oh, needs more power. Nice job.
Locate the country that was once named Zaire.
Watch out for those steam clouds. Nice job.
Find the country that contains Ho Chi Minh City.
That gem's going into the basket.
Find the country that is separated from China by the Himalaya Mountains.
That gem's going into the basket.
Find the country whose first president was George Washington.
Wow, it's beautiful. Let's see how it fits into the wall.
That's 5.
All right, let's get started. Gems that we find here could help us open that door.
Not a match. Let's try again. Ugh, can't move it.
Better pick another one. No match there.
Sorry, those don't match.
Doesn't look like these two match. Those two don't really go together.
match. Ugh, can't move it.
Gotta pick something different. Can't get to that one yet. All right! Let's take our big gem back to the door.
Say, you two aren't from around here. See, I know this here town of Sapphire Falls and all the people who live in it like the back of my hand. Name's Jedediah Mason. Pleasure to meet you.
Do you work here?
Well, I used to. A lot of miners used to work here.
Wow, I bet you found a lot of big gems in this mine.
This place is full of valuable gems, son, even now. People would pay a lot of money for this mine's treasures.
Do you work here?
Well, I used to. A lot of miners used to work here.
Wow, I bet you found a lot of big gems in this mine.
This place is full of valuable gems, son, even now. People would pay a lot of money for this mine's treasures.
How long have you been here anyway?
I suppose as long as I've been on this earth, I've been around this mine.
That's a long time. When was the last time you shaved?
Oh, I suppose I lost my razor sometime back around the gold rush.
Wow, a real miner. You must have some great stories to tell.
Oh, yeah, it's true. I've seen some pretty amazing things underground.
What about that mysterious creature?
Oh, I never saw that varmint myself, but I've heard stories.
Well, we've got to get back to work. We're doing a little mining ourselves.
You gotta learn to slow down. My granddaddy gave me a pocket watch and a banjo and said, son, you've always got time for a song. So what do you say? How about you sit a bit and I'll pick you a tune?
Sorry, we're in kind of a hurry. But before we go, can I get a picture of you?
Well, sure you can. And tell everybody you show it to that you met me, Jedediah Mason, a real miner.
Here's Jedediah Mason.
I wonder what he'd do if he found the treasure.
I bet he'd buy this mine.
This was kind of fun. Let's try it again.
Century. A century is 100 years. Century.
All right! Excellent! Here comes the next word to spell.
Dictionary. I always carry a pocket dictionary with me. Dictionary.
Watch out!
Correct!
Great! I'm ready for the next word.
Comprehend. Some concepts are more difficult to comprehend than others. Comprehend.
Correct! Way to go! Here's the next word.
Outrage. Taxation without representation is an outrage. Outrage.
Cool! Way to go! Here's the next word.
Cabbage. Cabbage is a garden vegetable from the Brassica family. Cabbage.
Watch out! Watch out!
Correct! Way to go! Here's the next word.
Environment. The Arctic is a very cold environment. Environment.
Cool! This is easy. What's next?
Orchestra. The orchestra played at the amphitheater.
All right! This is easy. What's next?
Atmosphere. The Earth's atmosphere is about 100 miles thick. Atmosphere.
That's it! Way to go! Here's the next word.
Information. A library has...
Correct! Good spelling! One more time and we're out of here.
Symmetry. Some works of art explore symmetry and balance.
There's one that'll go in the door. I hope that miner left for the day.
Yeah, I'd hate to be competing with him to find gems. Let's get going. What's behind this door? We know how to run this laser now. Let's get started.
Confidence. It is...
No need to hang around here. Let's find some gems.
Remember this map wall? Let's dig for some gems.
Find the...
Nothing to take a picture of here. Let's go get some gems.
We know how to run this laser now. Let's get started.
Receive. In order to receive the award, you must attend the banquet. Receive.
Watch out!
That wasn't it. Watch that electricity ball. Correct!
This is easy. What's next?
Personal. A personal touch in gift giving is important. Personal.
Correct! Cool! Listen for the next word.
University. The university at Fez in Morocco is the oldest university, dating back more than 1,100 years.
Correct!
Super. What's the next word?
Synonym. Intelligent is a synonym for
Cool. Super. What's the next word?
imagination. Albert Einstein once said, imagination is more important.
Good! Cool! Listen for the next word.
Beverage. Iced tea is my favorite beverage. Beverage.
Correct! Way to go! Here's the next word.
Government. Thomas Jefferson once said, that government is best which governs least.
Awesome! Cool! Listen for the next word.
Organize. I like to organize my thoughts before I start an important conversation. Organize.
No, not that one.
Great spelling.
This is easy. What's next?
Occasion. A birthday is an occasion for a celebration. Occasion.
Great spelling.
Great. Just one more to go.
Privilege. It is a privilege.
Uh-oh. Wrong word. Don't get zapped.
Oh, careful. Let's take this gem back to the door. You said it, Gizmo. We're more than halfway there. More gems. Let's get digging.
Locate the country named after the word for silver.
You're quite a navigator.
Find the country that is separated from the rest of Europe by the Pyrenees Mountains.
Better try another spot.
Nothing there.
Locate the country whose capital is Kinshasa.
That gem's going into the basket.
Locate the country that is known for inventing paper and silk cloth.
Time to look out.
Nice job.
Locate the country that has suffered through severe drought in recent years.
Nothing there.
Let's catch up on the latest in the Tudor times.
Ready to look for more gems in this map?
Locate the country whose capital is Canberra.
Don't forget about that magnifying glass. You're quite a navigator.
Search for the country once ruled by powerful warlords called shoguns.
That gem's going into the basket.
Search for the country whose first inhabitants were the Aboriginal people.
I really dig finding gems.
Find the country located southwest of China.
Whoa! A geyser! Good work. Another gem for us.
Find the country whose people overthrew their king during a revolution in 1789.
Nice job.
Locate the country that covers most of the Iberian Peninsula.
Nice job.
Find the country of William Shakespeare.
Wow, it's beautiful. Let's see how it fits into the wall. One more gem in the wall.
But still no sign of any creature. I'm beginning to think you might be right.
All right, let's get started. Gems that we find here could help us open that door. Doesn't look like these two match. Doesn't look like these two match.
We can't get that one. We can't get that one.
Those two don't.
Can't pry that one out yet.
Better pick another one.
We can't get that one.
Can't get to that one yet. It's stuck.
We can't get that one. We can't get that one.
Better pick another one.
We can't get that one.
Gotta pick something different.
Ugh, can't move it. Excellent. Grab that and let's head for the door. That's 10.
Let's grab some more. We know how to run this laser now. Let's get started.
Preview. I like to preview my documents before I print them out. Preview.
Watch that electricity ball. Great spelling.
Super. What's the next word?
Quartet. He plays the cello in a string quartet.
That's it. This is easy. What's next?
Anticipate. In games of strategy, it is often useful to anticipate your opponent.
All right.
Excellent. Here comes the next word to spell.
Patience. According to a Dutch proverb, a handful of patience is worth.
All right. This is easy. What's next?
Illusion. Magicians are masters.
Cool. This is easy. What's next?
Baggage. When I travel, I take as little baggage as possible. Baggage.
Great spelling. Excellent. Here comes the next word to spell.
Concentrate. It's easier to concentrate when it's quiet. Concentrate.
Must not be how that word is spelled. Watch that electricity ball.
All right. This is easy. What's next?
Disastrous. Things that seem disastrous at the moment, you may laugh about years from now.
Must not be how that word is spelled.
Careful.
Watch that electricity ball. Great spelling. Excellent. Here comes the next word to spell.
Procedure. You increase your chances of success if you precisely follow the procedure. Procedure.
Cool. Nice. Only one more to go.
Identify. Most of the time, we identify each other by our names. Identify.
Let's take this gem back to the door.
All the blue ones are in the wall.
Cutting them out of that wall with that laser was a lot of fun.
You don't need to spell that out for me. I can see you're having a blast. But we gotta move on.
All right, let's get started. Gems that we find here could help us open that door. Doesn't look like these two match. Gotta pick something different. Can't get to that one yet.
Ugh, can't move it. Ugh, can't move it. We'll have to move some other ones first.
Better pick another one.
Excellent. Grab that and let's head for the door.
No way. There it is.
Oh, I can't believe it. The flash didn't work.
I can't believe there's actually a creature. This just doesn't make sense. Let's get some more gems. It'll take your mind off missing the shot, and getting this door open could get us closer to figuring out the mystery behind this creature.
Okay, but I've got to get another chance. I've got to get that picture.
No need to hang around here. Let's find some gems. All right, let's get started. Gems that we find here could help us open that door.
Ugh, can't move it. Can't pry that one out yet. remove some other ones first. We can't get that one.
All right! Let's take our big gem back to the door. That's the last of the red ones. They're history.
Art and science, too. I enjoyed that game.
Great, but it's time to move on. Ready to look for more gems in this map?
Find the country where Chernobyl, the city of the worst nuclear power accident in history, is located.
Nice job.
Search for the country that gained its independence from Spain in 1816.
Don't forget about that magnifying glass.
Geyser!
Find the country where the Kremlin is located.
You're quite a navigator.
Search for the country that produced the artists Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci.
Gotta get that coal. Good work. Another gem for us.
Locate the country that helped to form the Union of the Soviet Socialist Republic.
I really dig finding gems.
Search for the country that had the Qin dynasty.
That gem's going into the basket.
Locate the country that overthrew apartheid in 1990.
That gem's going into the basket.
Locate the country that fought the 100 Years' War against England.
You're quite a navigator.
Locate the European country whose two official languages are Welsh and English.
Great find!
Search for the country that was ruled by dictator Francisco Franco.
That gem's going into the basket.
Find the country located between Iraq and Pakistan.
Wow, it's beautiful. Let's see how it fits into the wall. That's right, Gizmo. Just one more to go.
I'm ready to find some more gems in this wall.
Find the country that started the Renaissance.
Oops, no gems there.
Find the country whose main religion is Hinduism.
Good work. Another gem for us.
Search for the country with control over the canal that provides passage between Europe and Asia.
Careful of the sea. Whoa! A geyser!
Locate the country that was ruled by a Shah.
You're quite a navigator.
Locate the country that was divided into North and South in 1954.
Great find!
Locate the country that is home to the Sphinx.
Looks good!
Find the country that contains the Suez Canal.
I really dig finding gems.
Find the country that has two mountain ranges on both sides.
Don't forget about that magnifying glass.
That steam cloud sapped our score.
Let's get some help from the Tudor times.
Back in the minecart, hunting for gems.
Search for the country that was under Belgian rule until 1960.
Good work. Another gem for us.
Locate the country that contains large areas of Amazon rainforest.
Watch out for geysers.
Looks good.
Locate the country whose capital is on the island of Java.
That steam cloud sapped our score.
You find some pretty nice gems in this cave.
Find the country that abolished slavery with the end of the Civil War in 1865.
Wow, it's beautiful. Let's see how it fits into the wall.
That's it. The last one.
I really thought that those gems would make that door open.
You know, the bottom is really falling out on this adventure. We've caught
guess you could say that.
I thought we had him. Good try, Gizmo. Good boy.
Hey, Gizmo, what's that? Jiffy Costume Company? Look at this, TJ.
Our creature may not be so mysterious after all.
No, but there's still a mystery. Who would dress up in a costume like that and try to scare people out of this mine?
Judging by the way it disappeared so quickly, I'd say it's someone who knows this gorge pretty well.
Of course it knows its way around. It has the stolen treasure map. That map disappeared the first time anyone saw that creature.
If that's true, then maybe it has been in these caves. Bet you we could find a few clues if we check them out.
Let's do it. We can use this balloon to fly from cave to cave.
And in the caves, we can look for clues to track down that fake creature.
Yeah, we can use the arrow keys on the keyboard to navigate the balloon. Once the balloon basket is over a cave entrance and that cave lights up, we'll just need to hit the enter key to explore the cave.
When you see an arrow on the screen, you can fly in that direction to see more of the canyon.
Hey, there could be a clue at the top of that ledge.
I'll climb up. I just need to grab those handholds.
Some of those don't look like they'll support your weight.
Right. I'll climb up on the ones that have the correct words. Use the arrow keys to move me around.
Don't forget the enter key. Hit it when he's on a handhold with the correct word for the statement at the top of the screen.
All right, here I go. Nowhere to go but up.
Stay alert!
Time to climb.
I'm coming
up. Getting there. Up, up, and up. Gotta make it.
Incoming!
Gotta make it. Nothing but up. Gotta make it. There's no clue here.
Time to fly to another spot.
There could be a clue at the bottom of this pool.
We can drain it by linking up these pipes.
Just find the pipe with the word that matches the part of speech in the trench. Then use the mouse to drag the pipe into place. We'll keep laying pipes until we've hooked them all up.
But we need to be careful to get the right pipes in the right places.
Yeah, we don't want it to spring any leaks. It's staying dry.
Sprung a leak.
leaks there.
You're pretty handy.
That's a link. No leaks there.
No,
It's staying dry.
no leaks.
No leaks there.
It's fit.
No leaks.
It's fit.
No leaks there. No leaks there.
Sprung a leak. It's draining.
There it goes. All that work and nothing to photograph.
We'll just have to look elsewhere. Let's get this pool drained.
Okay, let's put these pipes together. It's staying dry.
No leaks.
No leaks there.
No leak. You're pretty handy.
It's staying dry.
No leaks. It's fit.
No leaks there.
You're pretty handy.
That's a link. No leaks there. No leaks there.
No leaks.
That's a link. There it goes.
Good job. It's emptying fast.
It's a rope.
Didn't the miner wear a rope for a belt?
Yes, but don't forget the geologist swung in on a rope. I hear music. But we're hot on the trail of some clues, so we'll just have to wait. Let's get this pipeline built.
Let's get this pool drained. You're pretty handy. It's fit.
That's a link. Ugh, a leak.
You're pretty handy.
That's a link. Call the plumber.
No leaks.
That's a link. No leaks there.
No leaks. It's fit.
No leaks there. No leaks there.
No leaks. That's a little leaky. You're pretty handy. Good job. It's emptying fast.
There it goes. All that work and nothing to photograph.
We'll just have to look elsewhere.
I hear music. But we're hot on the trail of some clues, so we'll just have to wait.
Okay, let's lay some pipe.
Let's get this pipeline built. No leaks there. That's a link.
That's not such a good fit. Sprung a leak. That's not such a good fit.
Good fit.
No leaks.
Call the plumber. That's a link. That's a link.
No leaks.
That's a link.
No leaks.
No leaks there. It's draining nicely.
Good job. It's emptying fast.
There's no clue here.
Time to fly to another spot. That music sounds enticing, but I think we need to focus on getting a few more clues.
I'm gonna climb up. There might be a clue up there. Cool climbing! All right, here I go.
Keep trying!
Gotta make it. to climb. Up, up, and up.
Great work!
I got Zip.
Then let's zip to another cave.
I hear music. But we're hot on the trail of some clues, so we'll just have to wait. I'm gonna climb up. There might be a clue up there. All right, here I go.
Don't give up. Stay alert. Hang on.
Getting there. Nowhere to go but up. Going higher. Time to climb. Won't stop till I'm at the top. Nowhere to go but up.
Rock slide.
Gotta make it. Getting there.
Falling rock.
It's a banjo pick.
That miner plays a banjo. It must be his.
Yeah, but don't forget the mayor. He also plays the banjo.
That music sounds enticing, but I think we need to focus on getting a few more clues. Let's get this pool drained.
Okay, let's put these pipes together. It's staying dry.
No leaks.
That's a link.
You're pretty handy. That's not such a good fit.
It's staying dry.
No leaks. You're pretty handy.
That's a link.
It's a fit.
No leaks there. No leaks there.
No leaks.
No leaks there. It's draining nicely.
Good job. It's emptying fast.
Well, this coin certainly isn't the mysterious treasure of Sapphire Mine.
Then whose little treasure is it?
Could have belonged to anyone. It's no help to us.
I think we have enough clues to figure out who's the imposter in the costume.
Yeah, I think it's time we headed out of here.
Are you sure you want to exit?
Do you hear that organ music?
It sounds like it's coming out of this cave.
I'll bet that it's our fake furry friend playing that music.
Let's check it out. Hey, this must be where that music we heard was being played.
Yeah, the thief must have opened this door by playing music.
If that furball can do it, we can do it.
Click on the keys that match the musical notes you'll see.
Oops.
Music to my ears.
You just played Scarborough Fair.
A little off key. Try.
Practice makes perfect. Keep trying. Practice. You're quite the pianist.
You just played Aura Lee.
Even Mozart hit a wrong note. Practice makes...
Let's catch up on the latest. Ready to change your gameplay level?
Music to my ears.
You just played long, long ago.
Take a bow, and then we're out of here. We were right! That fake fur ball has the map! It's after the treasure! Gizmo, wait!
Hey, Giz, come back!
Follow that ore car, and then step on it! We've gotta save Gizmo!
Use the arrow keys to jump from track to track.
Roll over the T if the statement is true, or the F if the statement is false.
Watch out for the wrong answers.
And avoid anything else that might slow us down.
Okay, let's go! Not that one! Careful! Nope!
Excellent!
Ugh. Nothing but that! That wasn't it! Ugh. Cool!
Very good!
Ugh. Got it! Terrific! Careful!
Aced it!
Got it!
That's it! Great! That's not right!
Awesome!
Brilliant!
Good job! Got it! Go! Jump, Gizmo, jump!
We're not close enough!
You gotta catch up to him!
That's not right!
Good job! Terrific!
Very good!
Wrong one!
Watch out!
Awesome! Yes! That wasn't it!
Right!
Got it!
Excellent! Nice one!
Yes!
Not the one we want! That's not right! Excellent!
Wrong one!
Nice!
Cool! Jump, Gizmo, jump!
Yes! You made it, Giz!
And he's got the map.
Look, here's the treasure!
We're almost there.
And so is that thief!
We've got to beat him to it. Wrong one.
Right! Aced it! Excellent!
Nope. Excellent.
Nice!
Cool.
Right!
Cool. Good job. We should be hitting the treasure any time now.
Not to mention the end of the tracks.
Hey, what's going on in there? Good work, kids. It looks like you caught our creature.
Well, this creature's a fake.
It's just some thief in a costume.
Thief?
Yeah, the whole mysterious creature getup was just a way to scare folks out of the mine,
Grab the map
and steal the treasure.
without anyone really knowing who did it.
Really? Who do you kids think might be wearing this costume?
Let's review my notes and see who it could be. Let's take another look at the clues.
Click on the picture to have another conversation with the suspect.
When you think you know who is wearing the costume, click on that person's Pick Suspect button.
Well, Mr. Mayor, time for us to be moving on.
Time? Oh, thanks for reminding me. I wish my pocket watch came with an alarm, but it's a genuine antique, you know. I hate to run. I can't be late for band practice. It's in half an hour, and I still have to pick up my banjo.
But, before you go, could I take your picture?
Oh, well, of course, son.
Let's take another look at the clues.
Click on the picture to have another conversation with the suspect.
When you think you know who is wearing the costume, click on that person's Pick Suspect button. We're sure it's Jed the Miner.
Let's check and see if you're right.
It's Jedediah Mason, the miner.
Yeah, it was me. If my plan had worked, I'd have been the richest miner that ever was. I'd have been a major miner.
Well, you've created a major mess. You better come with me.
Our trip to Sapphire Mines turned out to be quite an adventure.
It sure did.
And you didn't think we'd see anything exciting on this trip.
Well, yeah, but we didn't see any mysterious creatures. I told you they don't exist.
I don't know, Sally. I think there might be a little mystery left in this cave after all. Time to sign on in.
Just type in your name or click on one from the list.
Time
Well,
to
I hope you
sign on
guys
in.
enjoyed JumpStart
type in your
4th
name
grade. It
or
was
click
the
on one from the
miner. Did you guess it was the miner? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course,
Time to sign
subscribe, give the video a thumbs
Just
up.
type
I
in your
appreciate
name
it so
or
much.
click
Thank
on
you
one from the
guys for
list.
being such an amazing community here on YouTube and enjoying my videos. I I just love
Time
making
to
videos for
sign
you
on it.
guys, and I just wanted to make
Just
sure
type
I
in your name
thanked you all.
or click on one from the
I know I
list.
don't maybe say thank you enough in all my videos except for watching, but thank you for being here, and thank you for being a part of the
Time to
community and
sign on it.
for interacting with me.
Just type in your
and
name
just
or click on
just
one
being
from
a
the
part of my
list.
life. You guys are all so wonderful and precious, and it's been an honor meeting all of you every week as I meet new people
sign
and
on
I
it.
make stronger friendships
Just
with you
type in
guys.
your
So,
name
yep,
or
just
click on
my
one from
quick
the
little
list.
thank you at the end of this video, because it's always good to appreciate the things in your life. Okay, well, until the next video,
to
God bless.
sign
I'll see
on
y'all
it.
later. Bye-bye,
Just
everyone.
type in your name